in the quiet, fog-shrouded village of Amritpur. 24-year-old Madhav sat on his creaky wooden cot, burdened by the heavy silence of the cold December night and the weight of 3 years of repeated failures in competitive exams. The world outside was preparing to celebrate the new year, but for Madhav, it felt like just another milestone of his inadequacy. Haunted by the taunts of neighbors and the sight of his father's aging, tired frame. Just as he was on the verge of surrendering to despair and giving up on his dreams forever, the morning of January 1st brought a turning point in the form of his elderly grandmother. A woman whose wrinkled face was a map of lived wisdom. She handed him a large, empty clay pot and a tiny spoon, instructing him to fill the vessel drop by drop from the slow-dripping well in the courtyard without using any other container. Though Madhav initially dismissed it as a futile and exhausting task, after hours of painstaking effort, he saw the water level rise, and his grandmother gently whispered the life-changing lesson. Success, my son, is not a sudden miracle, but the cumulative power of small, honest efforts made every single day. You failed because you were looking at the full pot and ignoring the value of the single spoon. Ignited by this revelation, Madhav took a solemn vow that he would not waste a single day of the coming year, treating every hour as a precious drop in his vessel of destiny. What followed was a year of legendary perseverance that the village of Amritpur would talk about for generations. During the bone-chilling winters of January, when the entire village was buried under thick quilts, Madhav's kerosene lamp would flicker to life at 4 a.m. as he braved the numbing cold to study. When the scorching heat of May and June turned his small room into a furnace, and electricity was a rare luxury, he moved his books under the shade of an old neem tree, ignoring the sweat and the lure of the cool river where his friends spent their afternoons. He sacrificed every festival, every wedding, and every Sunday, documenting his progress in a diary titled Mission 365, ensuring that not a single page was left blank or unproductive. Even during the peak of the monsoon, when his thatched roof leaked and the village paths turned into muddy swamps, he sat in the driest corner of his hut, focused and unyielding. As December arrived, the culmination of his year-long tapasya was tested in the final exams. And when the results were finally announced in the last week of the year, a wave of shock and pride swept through the village. Madhav had not only passed, but had topped the entire state merit list. When he returned home, now a respected officer, and knelt to touch his grandmother's feet, she pointed toward the same clay pot, now overflowing with clear water, and said, "Look, Madhav, your 365 days of spoonful efforts have finally created this ocean of success." His story remains a testament to the fact that no matter how humble one's background, the person who masters the art of not wasting a single day eventually masters their own destiny.